Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Alicia and I have a very exciting video today. So let's just get right in. So this video is going to be just talking about what the system is I'm going to be using in June. Since you guys know for June, I am switching things up a little bit. I'm normally a cashless budgeters. Everything's electronic, everything's credit card. I still am going to be mainly using credit card for the most part, but I will be incorporating cash to show you guys how I would use a hybrid system with everything electronic except for certain cash envelopes. So you guys know that I decided to use the June Design 2, which is this beautiful pastel rainbow leopard print. It's just everything, and I am just loving that you guys also love this one too. This is definitely right next to April's seashell one. This is just beating out the competition, which I love this design one too. But anyway, I'm getting off topic. So this binder here is what I'm going to be incorporating. This is a binder that I actually got from a supplier because you guys might already be aware I am definitely playing around with a lot of things right now, and it's just been really fun. So I can't quite link this for you guys, but this I thought would just go perfectly with June. It just like the pastel, it's just such a vibe. It's just, I love pastel colors too. So in here you guys can see I have a bunch of things that I'm going to be using for June, and I also am currently using my little butterfly clips as bookmarks because I don't have bookmarks in here yet. I haven't created any bookmarks or dashboards yet, so I'm just using these, and I thought that they go so perfectly too because these are kind of pastel as well. I'm just like loving this situation here. Let's just talk through this. Opening it up, I just have my little bows in here still. They're probably gonna stay here to be honest because I have nothing else to put in here anyway. But this first section here is gonna just be like my pre-plan for like the different amounts I'm gonna have in each categories, and I'll go through this more when we talk about it in June's setup for this. I don't really know when, but for one of the June videos I'll talk about this format a little bit more and what it entails. It's essentially basically just the same thing as kind of like my monthly views, like the income. These are like my cash envelope sections, the fixed, all over bills for variable and fixed bills, like the usual. But we'll talk about this more for sure when we do our June budgets. So I just have some paper in here, and then I do have budget trackers in here because I am going to be utilizing cash, so I do want to utilize these budget trackers for each category. These are budget trackers too, so don't mind, some of them are missing lines, like this one for example, there's no lines. I double-sided all of these, so they're just like, yeah. So this is what the budget trackers look like. And I also forgot to say, a lot of the stuff in here are going to be possible future releases. I just want to test to make sure everything's to my liking and I can make adjustments if needed. I don't know if everything is going to make it to the shop. A lot of these, like, I'm really excited for. But yes, so these are the budget trackers, and then we have a blue one, we have a purple one, and then we also have a pink one. So in total, this is 6 different trackers, and you guys might know that I have 5 trackers for my cash envelopes. And my cash envelopes are usually always eating out, groceries, gas, allowance, pups, and the baby. These are the ones that we always have each month. So these cash envelopes I made for myself, and I am actually very proud of them. Like, the material that they're made out of is extremely durable. But however, I am not a fan of vinyl. I'm not a fan of vinyl. I feel like I was just like doing my little scripties for like a billion years. I'm not a fan of vinyl. And these hole punches, let's not use this one as an example because I punched the wrong holes on that one. But this is what it looks like, and the material is like really nice. So like I just want to show these off because like I love them so much, and like I've been playing around with them too to see the durability of things because that's kind of just what I tend to do. But we have our eating out, our groceries, our gas, our allowance, and our pups and baby, and I just put some cash in here to see what it would look like. But yes, those are the 5 categories. These tabs, I wanted to put vinyl on them too for little scripts, but I didn't have the patience for it. So like I'm not even going to bother putting anything on these tabs. I actually have my first set of envelopes over there somewhere, and they are so messy, but I was able to put tabs on them, like the scripting on them. But anyway, talking about the next section, we have debt tracker. We have a bunch of student loans, and I know student loans are set to continue in like a couple of months. So I wanted to just jump back in and start taking care of our student loans as much as we can. Currently, right now, we had the goal to save 3 months of emergency funds for this year, but I'm going to be changing things up for the remainder of the year. I'm going to be kind of taking a look back at all of our savings and kind of like our goals, our financial goals and stuff. So I'll probably have another video about that stuff with you guys too. But this is the debt tracker, and this is not on new releases because things are bound to change, but I guess since we are talking about like the system that I am using, I might as well talk about some of this a little bit with you guys. So we have our debt tracker. It says debt overview. We have like this little color in. I didn't know if I wanted to make like an actual just like a heart or something simple to color in, but I thought it would be cute to see this kind of grow. So when you're at 25%, 50%, 75%, and 100% of paying off that debt, you can kind of color in as you go. We have the name, the starting amount, date paid off, total paid. I'll definitely go through this like more in detail when I fill this out with you guys. There is in total 10 of them on both sides. This one is an oops because my line kind of like escaped down here, but it's supposed to be like across here for a total debt start. Doing these double-sided is kind of a pain in the butt, I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, so there's 10 debts in total for this side. Then I have a little balance tracker for my payoff. So we have the month, the starting amount for that, whatever that debt is, whatever I paid, and then the end amount. This is like a tester. I don't really know how I feel about this yet, so I want to see how it goes when I use it. Then we have the debt payoff, and this is where I actually put the creditor because I'm planning on paying one at a time. So I'm going to do whichever one that we want to pay first, the creditor, starting balance, the interest, and each little credit card, how much it equals to. So we're going to be paying it down and coloring it in as we go. Since these are laminated, I am able to wipe it off afterwards. And then we have the you can do it, and then a whole nother sections to color out. But yeah, so that is what this one looks like, and these three are going to be my debt section. Oh my gosh, I feel very excited, but I feel very anxious about this video because normally future releases or things that I'm testing, I don't really like show until it actually makes it to the shop because there's a lot of things that like I play around with, but I want to use this and I'm going to be using it on camera, so I figured I might as well just do it on camera with you guys. But yeah, so the next section, and I'm so excited for this section because one of our goals is to save for our forever home in like a few years, hopefully by like 2027 or something like that. So we currently are in our first home, but the area that is in, like, we want to move to a different area. We are going to be going through it again and just planning for our future home again, so I'm really excited. So this right here is another tester, and this is going to be like a whole bundle. We have our dream home. I'm probably going to color this in once I'm completed saving for it, but we have our section 1, section 2, section 1 to 8. The first section is for down payment, saving for the down payment. Section 2 is saving to furnish our home, because definitely furnishing our home was a big one. We wanted to buy a new bed. We wanted to buy a new couch. There was definitely like pots and pans that we wanted to purchase, things like that to furnish our home. Of course, like when I do finally set this up, I will be having a video with you guys, and I will be breaking down each one and where I get the numbers from and how I calculate those different things for our family. But that is section 2. Section 3 is moving expenses, because we are hiring movers this time around. We used to try to move by ourselves, but we have so much stuff now. There's no way. So we're gonna be hiring movers, and especially for like the U-Haul and stuff like that too, how much the U-Haul is gonna cost. Section 4 is first month's cushion, because when we moved into this home, for example, I had a first month's cushion, which really helped out because I had no idea how much the utility bills would be. I had like an estimate, of course, but like I didn't know what the final numbers would be. Same with our first month's mortgage. Like they give you the estimate, but like I don't know. I personally just need to see it in stone for me to be like, okay, that's the number. So I like to always have a first month's cushion just to make sure that our all bases are covered for the first month. And then also section 5 is current home last month. So for us, we had to break lease when we moved here, so we had to have that money saved for breaking lease, and then of course also for like the final payment for like electricity or whatever it was. For this home is going to be our final payments for most utilities, I'm assuming. But it's just like, I feel like having a current home last month is very important for us. Section 6 is unexpected. This is just like your overall cushion that can feed anything else, because things are bound to happen. It's unbudgeted, unexpected. So we'll probably put like 1,000 maybe in here. I don't know. Well, I'm just kind of talking about it. And then we have section 7 and section 8. These are blank. I am planning to keep these blank. So if this does make it to the shop, you'll be able to customize it to whatever your preference is. But for me, I'll probably have one for decorations, for things that are like not needed. Or maybe I might break it up for appliances. I don't know. Like, I don't know if the place that we're going to go to is going to have like a washer and a dryer, for example. Like, because for this home, we had to purchase a washer and a dryer. So it truly depends. Like in section 8, it could be for like a fence. Maybe if that place doesn't have a fence, we'll probably have a section for like a fence, or for like home renovations, for example, or just different things that might apply that you can definitely customize. We have our savings goal for the total amount that we need to save for our dream home, our home estimate for what our price range is going to be that we're looking for a home, and then our goal date. I'm definitely going to fill this out with you guys like in a different video, but this is what this looks like. I'm definitely so excited about these. These took so much time, and a lot of blood, sweat, and tears came into creating all of these different inserts, and I'm still kind of trying to perfect them, but this is what I'm just so happy. Like, I'm so happy I'm here to show you guys. They're not like releasing it, right? But like, I'm still so proud of them that I'm just so excited to show you guys. I'm so excited to use them. That is the first one. The back of this says, feels good to be home, because you're saving for your home and it's gonna feel amazing. So I thought this was very like warm, cozy, feely, that like to keep us motivated. So it's a very simple background to it. Then, so we have section 1. All of them are essentially just like the same thing, but different icons. Section 1 is a down payment. You can break down each one. So each one can equal like $100, for example. We'll fill this in together, and I'll talk about this more then. But there's each their goal. There's more on the back. So they're all double-sided. Section 2 is furnished home, moving expenses, first month's cushion, current home last month, unexpected. Section 7, you can kind of write these in with like a Sharpie marker, and then section 8 as well. But this is what my inserts look like so far. This is what I'm going to be using. Oh my gosh, I cannot explain how excited I am for this and how excited I am to jump into June. As always, I do things with you guys. I don't really like pre-think about things, so I'm very prone to mistakes on camera, so you guys will see them, but I will definitely be setting this up with you guys, and I just hope that you guys are as excited as I am to try this out. Cash envelopes, probably I'll only be testing for like a couple of months just to show you guys how I utilize them, but I don't think cash envelopes is something that I'll continue to use, since we really do just mainly use credit cards for everything. That's how we get our rewards back. That's how we build our credit. That's just the most convenient thing for our family. So yeah, but overall, this in general, besides the cash envelopes, this will definitely be incorporating with our budget videos. Most likely this binder I'm going to be incorporating with our savings video, since like this stuff is savings and paying down debt and stuff. So we'll talk about that more then. But yeah, so that's actually like it for this video. I feel like I ran through it because I'm just so excited. I really want to take pictures. I want to take videos. I want to like I just want to like show you guys and share with you guys. So yeah, so I'm just so excited. This thing is like so chubs right now because like I have so much stuff in there currently, but yeah, I'm really excited to be able to share this with you guys. I hope that you guys found this video interesting, and I hope that you guys did enjoy it. Thank you guys so much as always for tuning in. If you guys have any questions, definitely let me know. Let me know what you guys think too as well. But yeah, so thank you guys so much as always for tuning in. I hope you guys have an amazing day, and hopefully I'll see you guys next time. Bye.